We're at New England College outside the Lee Clement Arena where a number of candidates stumped for votes. I first had a chance to talk to Marilinda Garcia, who's running for the District 2 seat in the Republican primary. What advice did you have for the students?
Aside from just a little cheerleading as they enter the, some first school year, last school year for others and all places in between, just to, make the most of their time here and understand that even if they know what career they'd like to pursue, but most likely if they don't, just understand that everything's a learning experience and a lot of the skills and information you gather now you can apply directly to your chosen profession.
One of the questions that a lot of the students have, especially the seniors, is really where am I going to go in this economy? And sort of what are your thoughts on how we can improve our economy?
Yeah. Well, during my time in the state legislature, I've served 4 terms. I've really tried to advocate and always vote for reducing the size and scope of government, because what you find is things layer, they build up, bureaucracy grows, regulations grow and expand, and they end up being inflexible, not adaptable to unique needs and situations, be that, in education, having, unique educational challenges, business where you want to grow and expand what is perhaps a very new and unique company. So as much as things can be flexible and have local control, I think that's the best way to go about it. Also, when it comes to taxes, they also always tend to grow. It's rare that a tax is decreased. So it's really important that we not continue to raise taxes and increase spending, because then we're no longer empowered as individuals to make choices about what to do with our resources.
It's fallen on our generation ultimately to be the ones who are the standard bearer, to raise that flag and to say, okay, if we really want things to change, it's us who has to do that.
I'm with Andrew Hemingway, who's running for the governor seat in New Hampshire. One of the issues is really for the students, or the seniors especially, is jobs.
Yes.
So, what are your plans to really keep them in New Hampshire, not have this be, these students be part of our economic brain drain?
Yeah, well, we were talking today about solutions for the high cost of college. We have some of the highest in-state tuition costs. We graduate students here in New Hampshire with some of the highest debt ratio. And so 80% of our students that graduate from our colleges in New Hampshire immediately leave. And part of that is the job market. On that front, New Hampshire has taxed and regulated businesses out of our state. We have almost a 40% unemployment rate among millennials today in New Hampshire. It's very, very high. And so this is something which we need to address. We need to attract technology companies which hire younger workers with above average wages, and we need to look for ways to lower the tax burden so that businesses can start here, can grow here, look for ways to create startups. I myself have built and sold 2 software companies, so I understand that market. And I believe that New Hampshire is a perfect place to do that. We just need to make some small changes. That's why I'm running for governor. Make some of those changes, stimulate New Hampshire's economy, and we can start to retain some of these brilliant young people that we have.
Well, thanks so much for taking the time out of your busy day. From New England College, this is John O'Connor reporting for YCN News.